Baseboards getting clean tomorrow.
Ooh, we gonna do spring cleaning.
What? And we got 3 weeks. Who?
House gonna be spotless.
Spot. Look, my kids don't like cleaning up, right? But they ain't learned this. You don't have to clean up if you keep it clean.
Yeah, I keep mine.
So you gonna clean this up the first day, and you gonna take one of your whole days to clean this up. And I bet you won't make it. I bet you. You remember what you did yesterday? And now guess what? They govern and just pick that up, pick that up. Put I got to clean that up. You better pick that up. Get your clothes out the bathroom.
I been feeling like kids ain't got no common sense, dog. They ain't got no common sense. Cause I tell them the same thing. Like, look, if you clean up after you do something, it'll take you 1 minute to clean that junk up. But if you let it accumulate, that 1 minute finna turn into a day worth of work. You know what I'm saying? And you know you don't like to do nothing, so just go and straighten up. So now, since I gotta get you to come here and clean up, you gonna do this day right now because y'all let it accumulate. So I just gave you the advice. I just gave you the jewels. Clean up as you go. You ain't gotta spend no long time doing it. They gonna do that long clean up. I'm gonna go back in there by the next day. It's gonna be halfway looking like it was looking when I made their ass clean it up. Like, man, y'all, as much as y'all don't like cleaning up, you would think their ass would be on top of it, but no, they ain't. So, get what? You do a lot of long days cleaning up.
Let me get another room.
Free Adam time.
What y'all on? Oh, shit. Hey, boy, it's real right now in the garage.
Hey, down, hey, that sounds too much like right, but nah, I can't do nothing but be myself with this, right? So what if they mama the same way? Or they daddy the nah, forget that, daddies ain't like that. What if they mama the same way? Now what?
Free every
I
time.
don't know, I ain't got that issue at the crib.
Hey, apologies, my apologies.
You right here thrown in the fire. The mama don't like to clean up. She leaves stuff dirty. And now you trying to tell the kids to clean up behind themselves. And they say, well, mama don't do it. How you handle that one, Mr. Late Guy?
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. So I got a cousin, his name Clay T, man. Clay T. This guy is the guy that goes to work for eight, I think he said 8 to sometimes 15 hours a day. And come home, clean up, cook. Then he say, okay, so his schedule is he'll work between 8 and 16 hours depending on his shift. Come home, jog. Before he left the house that morning, he cleaned up and he took something out to cook. Clay T said that. Then come home, if the food ain't cooked, he'll cook it and, excuse me, what you say?
Oh, no, I burped.
Okay.
Go that way.
So he'll come home, cook, and make sure that everybody eat. Then he'll eat, take a shower, and everything's everything. Me personally, well, I ain't gonna lie to you, that ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was gonna buck on it, but I ain't really good at lying. I hate liars. I ain't clean shit. You don't clean nothing? Oh man, I forgot you had your baby in here. Hey, Miss Sniffy got his baby in here, so I'm gonna have to hold my tongue tonight. But I'm not cleaning nothing. And depending on the situation, like you come home, you see that the house dirty. Me personally, I can't take clutter. I don't care what it is, I don't care who it is, I cannot take clutter. So I cleaned it up. I'm willing to clean it up because of I can't take clutter. But I'm selling out the whole time. Yeah. And then, you know, a lot of us got big kids. And the crazy part about having big kids is a lot of them, mamas feel like the kids ain't supposed to clean up. That's where it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, this real garage talk. The garbage can full. Can you take out the garbage? We got we got a teenager and a pre-teenager. And they asked me if I can take out the garbage. And I'm gonna hit you with the no. Fast. No. What?
All said they make bigger messes than babies.
Yeah.
Who make who?
Teenagers.
You know what's crazy, Anna? When they between 12 and under, they willing to help, pitch in, do whatever. About 14, you gotta ask them a couple of times to do what you need to get done. That's crazy to me, because of your own one.
Hey, you gotta just
I see,
change the
bro.
technique, man.
This is terrible for you. This is horrible because of
Yeah, hey,
This is horrible because of
they don't want to talk about his kids.
No, you don't want, it ain't that.
Everybody love their kids.
Cuz always like, no, I know him. What the fuck are we talking about? what are we talking about?
Hey,
It's real garage talk.
so,
Listen,
so,
I'm never gonna apologize. I'm just telling you what it is.
so this is where we at. This is where we at. School, everything canceled. Now you and your old lady ain't had to been in the same room for longer than 3 hours every day. And now you got to sit in the room with her for 10, 12, 14 hours a day. And y'all really don't get along.
You think a lot of people don't get along, man? You think a lot of husbands and wives or boyfriends and girlfriends really don't get along?
Boyfriends and girlfriends get along until they move with each other. Husbands and wives, they
ain't friends.
ain't friends. They're just they roommates that sleep in the same bed. So we ain't hanging out together. But now we forced in this situation.
He on one.
No.
Hey, go ahead.
It depends on, like, that's a different circumstance for me because I only work 3 days a week and I'm off for it. So there's times we in the same environment for a long period of time. We know how to make our own space.
Y'all get along?
Not all the time, but like I said, nobody don't get along all the time, but it don't drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I know how to, and I think men know how to do that. I think I was reading a little article or something the other day. They were like, most men, refuge is the bathroom. They go in there and be in that bitch for a long time.
Let me ask you this. What happens when they at you?
Nah, I don't gotta be there for all day for them to be at you. You know what I'm saying?
No. This real garage talk. They don't want you to leave, but they act like they don't want you there either. Cause they at you.
Right, but that don't take all day for that to happen.
Hold it up.
As soon as you walk in the house, mouth be poked out, you know what I'm saying?
What? Listen, I always wanted to know, what is it about when you come home, the mouth poked? Oh, can I back up?
Hold on, we got somebody who.
I know you got a question. I know you got a question. Hold that thought. Cause I really have a question, a couple questions and a couple thoughts, right? And I'm gonna ask you and Neefy, but I'm gonna ask Lenny first, right? The bills paid. You work hard. You do what you think's supposed to be done. You come home at a decent hour. When I say decent hour, I'm talking about you come home after work.
Yeah.
How come when you walk in the house, it's a situation?
I used to think most dudes you talk to, they married.
Look at the camera, Carl. Look at the camera. You gotta tell the camera this.
Most dudes you talk to when you're married, most dudes have the same issues. I'm assuming females have.
Talk a little louder, Carl. I can't hear you now. You ain't got
You
more
don't
talk.
keep on hitting
Well, you got sexy with it now. Ain't nobody can hear you now.
Anyway,
So, you keep telling me this.
we're gonna talk then, cuzzo.
All right, you put your Barry White on. I try to match you. Go ahead.
That's your late ass. Nah, so most of the time what I realize is as far as dudes, when you talking married dudes, a lot of them have the same issues. They feel like the female don't like you. You know what I'm saying? There's always some kind of animosity regardless of what you're doing, how good you feel like you're doing, how happy you feel like your household is. Mouth's always sticked out or poked out. You feel like you can't do nothing that's gonna make them happy. Anything that you do to make you happy, they tend to not like. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like being based on that, what I'm saying based on that is, I feel like you don't like me, but I can't say that because it seems like, I ain't gonna say every girl, but every girl, you know what I'm saying, do this to they do, like, you know what I'm saying? So is it every girl can't not like the person they with, can they? Now why you wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? Out of all the dudes you could have been with, all the situations you could have been in, you can't not like the dude that damn much that, you know what I'm saying, you miserable all the time. You had to know he was gonna make you miserable before you got with him. If he make you this miserable all the time, it had to be something else to make you feel like that dude was gonna make you this miserable all the time. And every single girl that's married can't have the same issue if it ain't something, it gotta be something that's in them, dog.
But
It is something that's in them. When they married, right? They don't like. First of all, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like that stuff on the movies and on TV when you see marriage, that's 10 years of really hard work, really hard work putting into it, and now 10 years later you see the benefits of it. Marriage is hard work, and when you get married because you think, oh, now I'm this, I'm that, and don't realize that it's hard work, you don't want to put in the work every day, and you want to go to your job and put in work, but I shouldn't have to do this if I'm married. Well, you had to earn them degrees, earn them hours, and do all this stuff to get to that job, and then you maintain to get yourself better every day. If you're not taking that same energy in your marriage, which most, not all, most women don't. So now they upset. Now they, this ain't working. No, you ain't working. And now when you doing something good for yourself, they project them. Oh, I don't think you like me. No, you don't like you. Yeah, I know who you are. You don't like you. They mad because you happy. Get happy. You choose to be like this. Like, get up, do something with it, man. Like, I didn't ruin your life. I didn't make you have these babies. As a matter of fact, if the truth be told, you probably wanted these babies more than me, and it ain't what you wanted. Now it ain't how you wanted it. Now you want to switch it up. But it's that projection. Like, it's some women who excited, who happy in life and enjoy life, and can enjoy life no matter in whatever situation. But those are the women that were trained for marriage. And we have very few women who are, and men who are trained for marriage.
I'm happy you said that, but at what point do parents stop selling their daughters' dreams and like, look, baby girl, this what it is. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's is always, and mama too, oh, this the princess of the house. So now she grow up thinking she a fucking princess. You're a princess to your fucking parents. You ain't no princess to me.
Man, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying, no, I ain't trying to be funny or fly. You're a princess to your fucking family. Your mama and your daddy. To me, look, I was looking for some coochie. Be real. No, fuck the bullshit. You gonna keep it all the way.
Got your people here.
Shit.
Just keep it all the way real. You got to use your wisdom in the situation.
Yeah.
You're a daddy too.
Thinking your words wisely.
I forgot. Listen, real garage talk. I swear to God. I don't swear to God, but I do apologize. I did not realize the
They
baby.
don't know what's going on.
No, you finna know. It's a baby in the room, and she's a little girl. So I'm never gonna do that. I forgot where we was at.
You're never gonna do it beside right now.
I ain't gonna do it again.
Yeah, they trying to be funny.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Yeah, they trying to be funny. I did not do that on purpose. I kind of forgot that she was in the room, which made me lose my train of thought because it was so thrown off.
Right.
But I will say this: a lot of parents, moms, dads, raise their daughters as princess and little queens. But they're not giving them the real, which is you're gonna grow up and you're gonna be the king. That king, he gonna need certain things in order for the household to function correctly. Nobody want to talk about this, but there's order in the household. There's even mathematical order of operation. I'm on one.
It's hotter than I don't know what.
Man, you tripping?
I ain't tripping.
I'm talking some real talk, man.
Yeah. What up?
What you want?
It's definitely order of operations. Go ahead.
So there's an order in the household, and a lot of people kind of want to skip the order. And if you read the Bible, if you into the Bible, there's an order, and the order is the man is the head of the household. Whenever you don't want to put that man head of the household, oh, he ain't a real leader, oh, I don't like him today. Whatever the situation is, we're gonna have, it's gonna be out of order. And it's crazy how fast it happens when the house is out of order. Because I'm arguing with you, and you argue with the kids, and then when you get fed up with the kids, you come to me. Now I gotta be Mr. Step Down and get the kids back in order. And then, now here's the crazy part though. For real, for real. If you feel like the kids is right, you gonna step down on me before you step down on them. You gonna have a lot to say to me, and you ain't gonna do it in the order of operations. You gonna do it as you feel needed. And therefore, as a man, an alpha male, I'm gonna feel like you're trying to step down on me. And I ain't gonna go for it. And so therefore, you and the kids gonna get some choice words. That's just how I feel about it. And I know everybody ain't gonna agree with my opinion, but that's just how I feel. Cause you got quiet on me.
I was just thinking.
You gotta think about that.
Yeah, I was. So this is what I was gonna piggyback off what you were saying before you started getting on all this
Math and stuff.
Yeah, mathematics and so
You can't count, nigga?
no. Anyway, so
It's called order of operation.
piggyback.
Parentheses first. After, you want me to teach you?
I want you to shut the hell up. That's what I want. That's what I want. So piggybacking off what he was saying, talking about we teaching our daughters to be princesses and all that. I can't agree more. Like my daughter, she got an attitude problem like for nothing. She already like how we say some of the females being in the marriage. She already kind of got that like you always mad about something. You know what I'm saying? Like what's ain't even nothing happened. The day just started. What you got to be, you know, seem like you're pouting already. And you our princess now, you know what I'm saying? But I be feeling like she treat her little brother, when I love her big brother, you know what I'm saying, sideways a lot. And I'm like, man, we don't like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, you doing him like this, chances are that's how you gonna be if you meet somebody. You know what, it ain't gonna be till you about 40. But once you meet somebody, you already showing signs of what you're gonna do. He ain't gonna be with that, you know what I'm saying? You always got a problem, you always got an issue, always giving somebody your butt to kiss. Ain't nobody gonna be with kissing your butt.
How you feel though? I think we talked about this, but how you feel? How you feeling if somebody slaps you? That this is not the words I want to use, but how you feel? You know, she 22, 23, 24, somewhere around there, right? And she got that kind of little attitude. And buddy, you know, you done met him, good people, genuine. He bought her, he love her, and she size him, and he slapped fire her. How you feel?
Bruh, it's going, my mind gonna go some places now. My mind gonna go some places.
Hey, but you know what you raised now.
Right. I know, don't get me wrong. My mind still gonna go some places. Cause if she just was running her mouth, and you know, we know how I can be like, bruh, that's still my baby girl. And
No,
you know what I'm saying? Now, she put her-
you're not
trying to put her hands on
understanding.
him or something.
No.
He understand what
I know
you
what
gotta
you're
let him finish.
No.
What you saying?
Why she don't go there with my kids? She gotta go in there with
She
them.
wanna see daddy work.
Okay.
So go ahead.
Okay. But you know them BANs, thank you, baby. I so appreciate it. I appreciate it. Get you something to eat. This real garage talk. Thank you, baby. Bitch ass nigga, fuck nigga. That's why I don't fuck with you. Listen now, that dude has an apartment. She moved in. No, he got a house. He doing good for himself. He got a house. Your baby girl done moved
Well,
in.
look at them, what? Smell like what? Putting them nice fish in. I mean, I'm clean. I ain't come off the fish creek smelling like motherfucking sushi and all kind of shit. Don't put no motherfucking hands on me smelling like that.
I didn't realize he was a princess. My bad.
I don't want to smell like that bullshit.
Oh, twinkle toes ass
They
nigga.
go there stinging like a Lincoln.
You don't do that,
Hands all on me.
cause you know what I do. Don't do that.
Don't
So-
do that. Become. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go on, finish what you got.
So anyway, she moved in with this dude. Dude a good guy. He work, he don't sell drugs, he love your baby. You know what I'm saying? He been in a relationship with your baby for a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? They actually engaged. And she hit him with, I wanna go here to eat. She don't want to go there. So she mad. They argue. He like, listen, you can go here. I'm gonna go here. You can go over there. I'll take you over there, and I'll buy. And ain't no pressure. No, I want both of us to be here. I don't want to do that. I want to go here because I don't like what you like.
Right.
You a bitch ass nigga. And you're like, hey, do you know what you're saying? Yeah, I know what I said. I called you a bitch ass nigga. You soft. You weak. And you like, and then dude, like, baby, please, don't call me those words. Don't make me feel like that. Why you tearing me down? And she like, cause you soft and you ain't gonna do shit. What you gonna do? And you like, I don't wanna do nothing. But you don't know that as a daddy. All you know is he slapped your baby. And so when you do call him, cause you like, that ain't your character, man. And so you call he in. You call he in. You run down on him, like, nah, I'm here. Fuck calling, I'm here. And why you hit my daughter, man? What's up? She called me a bitch ass nigga. And now on top of that, I asked her not to do it. She done put her fucking finger in my forehead and still said a knot. So I slapped the fuck out of her. Now go.
First of all, you gonna tone down when you tell me what happened, what you did to my daughter. You been telling me, so I
Man, not me.
slapped the fuck out of you.
Not me.
Yeah, well, we
And you know what? Not today's generation.
Well,
They ain't toning down.
Yeah, well,
You just know.
Yeah, you're not gonna look. If we talking about something and you know how I'm supposed to come down, cause you done did something to mine, if you want me to respect your actions, oh, you damn sure gonna talk to me straight. You ain't finna be, so I'll slap the fuck out of her. I'm finna whoop your ass out of her. And then we can talk about it later, how who was wrong.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
skip on it.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you ain't finna talk to me crazy. So, you done fucked up, you done put your hands on my daughter, you wrong, but she tried you. You know what I'm saying? So I rap with you, I'm like, what to do? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And you tell me, hey, man, I tried to talk out. She just kept disrespecting me, man. Next thing I know, you know what I'm saying? This what happened. I ain't mean to do it.
So she gonna eat that?
She might. You know what I'm saying? If we talk, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta think about your baby girl though too now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know whatever I did wrong, but you gonna ride with me or not? You my dad. You gonna let a man put his hands on me, period? You know what I'm saying? Now, if this is something that happen all the time, I can understand, you know, she might be able to understand, like, hey, well, he always trying to fight somebody behind some shit I do, but this is like the first time some shit like that happen. You gonna let the man ride, and your daughter gonna be like, you gonna take this man word over mine? Like, you know, I done said enough.
But there's a problem here. We in this room, in Real Garage Talk, know that your significant other know exactly what buttons to push you there.
Yeah.
So all that bullshit you trying to act like that shit don't exist, that shit real, and she ain't, if money ain't the situation that's gonna bother you, she gonna hit you with any situation that you feel a little bit uncomfortable about talking about, or something that you just don't like, you know what I'm saying, about yourself. She gonna hit you with that. And every woman that play them games know where to hit to do that, where words are used, and then when she hits you and the dude flip out, oh, I'm gonna call my brothers, I'm gonna call my daddy.
Right.
You can't give them that type of power, man. It really boils down to that. Like, women like that, they insecure and they're not self-sufficient, they're insecure, they needy, and they don't need to build nobody. And you need to let them know, look, man, I don't play like this, I don't play like this. And if you play with them like that, they gonna play with you.
So
you
what-
check them one time, and ain't no more questions asked.
What kind of check you gotta check him with though?
And-
You know, 'cause I can tell you all day, hey, don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I can, you know what I'm saying, buck up a little bit. But if you don't put them things on, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm gonna get my brother.
I'm gonna tell the story.
I'm gonna get my brother. I'm gonna get my daddy.
I'm gonna tell
They
the
gonna come
story.
see about you.
Let me tell the story.
Go ahead.
All right, I ain't never put my hands on the people's up. Not in an aggressive manner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This was younger. We were younger. My oldest baby, she wasn't even old enough to hold a bottle. You know, she mad about some junk, postpartum, all this hill. I don't care about it, man. Tough up though. That's how I was. Now I have a softer side now that I
A little
have
bit more
daughters.
understanding.
Yeah, but I'm like, man, look, I got 2 rules. Don't hit me in my face or my nuts out of anger. And that's both of the rules.
That's both of all.
But see, here's the question. She knows that. You explain that to her. She go right for that.
And she did. So then I really like.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I ain't never been nobody punching back. So bam, she boom. I asked her 3 times. Hey, please don't do this to me. I ain't.
Yeah.
Like, let me use your words, dog. Like, come on, man. Bam, boom. So now I done caught her hand, wrapped her up. She on the bed. I done pushed her on the bed and jumped on top of her. Looked in her face and said, look, in my nicest way, I want you to see in my face. Don't play with me. And then she went to boo-hoo crying.
For all the women out there that's scared right now. So all the women out there scared. Hey, for all the women that's scared right now, do not do that, because you never know how the other person will respond. It ain't, and the crazy part is, here's the crazy part. I can't believe you just hit me.
Oh, you play victim now? Nah, you want to be the biggest, baddest one? All right, come on. You want to talk like a man? Let's feel like a man. I am a man, and I'm ready. I was about 40 pounds lighter, and a lot more leaner, and way more testosterone, and I'm ready all the time.
You want all the smoke.
All of it, every time. I probably get other people smoke too, because I was just there. So I'm like, man, like, come on, man, stop. We had that situation one time and one time only.
But Nevi, it's your daughter now.
Listen, I tell my daughters all the time, look, hey, look, y'all girls do what girls do. We play outside, there's a lot of kids out there. At any given time, one of these young men want to jump into it, what you need to do? Easy. They all answer at the same time. You can go get my daddy.
So, that's real. So, I'm gonna bring this question to you, because you kind of seem like, man, they put themselves in a situation sometimes. So sometimes you gotta be like, look, I know how y'all get like. You might have tried that dude, and if you did, I feel it. So, let's say the situation is where you might be like, I kind of agree with you, tried that, man. I know what you're capable of, right? So, you talking to her on the phone, she crying, this nigga ain't hit me, blah, blah. You get on the phone, nigga, man, Mr. Calvin, sir, I was telling her she did this and that. He respectful to you, whatever, but you like, man, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just blacked out on her because she tried.
She slapped me.
You see my hair, don't you?
So right.
See my hair,
So right. So you hearing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then, when you see her, she got a black eye, her fucking face swole or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
All that down, yeah, I understand. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't tell you that you said
Try
that.
my daughter.
Yeah, I did not say that. You said that.
So how you gonna take it?
I'm fucked up. I gotta have a trigger anyway. It don't take much. You know what I'm saying? You ever watched what's that movie? The damn with all the you got the Hulk and all them in there.
The Avengers.
Yeah, you remember when the Hulk he was normal and he turned around and they told him to get angry.
He said, I'm always angry.
I'm always angry, and that's me. I'm always angry. So
You ready?
yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask y'all a
Yeah,
question.
right.
No.
I gotta ask you a question.
Let me finish my thought.
All right, go ahead. Finish the thought.
You fucked up, nigga. Go ahead.
All right. So as a man, you gonna check another man instead of check your child, your loin?
I'm checking everybody.
Let me ask you this: can another man come check you by the code? First of all, bro, you already know the rules. Your daughter or no daughter, you know, you not finna come check no other man about no girl.
That's not the rules. That is not the rules. Who made that shit up? That is not the rules.
If it's a
No,
girlfriend,
wait, hold on.
If it's a girlfriend,
If it's, on girlfriend, husband level,
I knew
it
that.
ain't no rules.
Yeah,
But
of
as
course not.
daddy,
As a man, ain't a dad.
as a man, no. There's difference.
You run your house, not mine. I wish somebody would come trying to tell my son about it. No, dog, don't come trying to take my son home, boy. My son got a daddy talk to me. Don't come talking to my son.
No,